The warmer months of summer may cause a little more heat in the bedroom. So in this video, we have put together a few little tips that you might want to give some consideration to keeping your bed just a little bit cooler. So stay tuned for details. I am Steve, the owner of Vero Linens. Now, to begin with, most homes in the U.S. are climate controlled. They have air conditioning that's utilized in the summer. So the temperature inside the home typically doesn't vary, too much between winter and summer. But some people do find their bedrooms, to get a little bit warmer. So here's some things you might want to do. Now, to back up just a bit, there is nothing better than hopping into a clean, fresh bed made with luxury linens. It just feels phenomenal. But if you're finding that your bedding's a little bit warm, you might want to swap some things out. So first thing you might want to consider is the down comforter. If you're finding your down comforter to be a little bit too warm, you might want to replace that with a matelassé, a quilted coverlet, or a blanket of sorts, whether it be a cotton blanket or a down blanket. And the matelassé is a single layer of fabric. It has typically a very intricate design woven into it, and it again it's sized the same as a coverlet, which not a bedspread, but it's like a short bedspread. But again, it's a single layer. A quilted coverlet, again, is just that. It's quilted, but it has three layers. It's got the underside, it's got the middle batting, and then it's got the top side. This is our quilted coverlet here. It's got a nice cotton fabric on both sides, and it breathes very, very nice. The quilt pattern helps minimize wrinkles that you might get in it, and it's a nice, durable top of the bed. But if you're using either a quilted coverlet or a matelassé, again, you may want to consider putting a blanket underneath it, in between your flat sheet and that particular item. Blankets are easier to wash. Your quilted coverlet and your matelassé will get soiled over time, and it's much easier to wash a blanket than it is a coverlet or a matelassé. Now, our down blanket, this is our down blanket. It's very, very thin and lightweight, very durable, inexpensive, and it's very washable. So just off the bed, into the wash machine, into the dryer, then back on the bed. And what's nice about this is that it's sized the same as a down comforter. So you can slip this inside your duvet cover if you like. So if you want to avoid the expense of a coverlet, when you do have a duvet cover, this down blanket will fit inside, and it works great. Or again, you can use it directly underneath the matelassé or the coverlet. Another consideration is think about a new mattress pad. If your mattress pad is getting a little old and thin, a new mattress pad is going to provide some more thickness, more comfort, more protection to your mattress itself. And the thicker mattress pad is going to provide a little bit more wicking property and breathability to the bed itself. So consider a new mattress pad. Also consider white sheets. Now, white sheets are cooler than colored sheets. So 100% cotton, though. Don't give consideration to the cotton polys. The silk sheets have a tendency of being a little bit warm, and satin, not sateen, but satin sheets are typically synthetic, and they're real hot and clingy. So give that some consideration. A lot of people find that percale, now percale is just a weave, are a little bit cooler than a sateen, a 100% cotton sateen sheet. So possibly give consideration to a set of percale sheets. Another thing you might want to do is wash your sheets a little bit more frequently. So here's what happens. We're outside in the sun, we're hot, we're sweaty, you get back home and you hop into bed. You're putting oil on your sheets, and after a few days, that oil will make your sheets feel clammy or sticky, clingy to the skin, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So consider washing them a little bit more frequently. Most people wash their sheets once a week, but give consideration to washing them maybe every 3 to 4 days. Now, if you're not up to washing your entire sheet set every 3 or 4 days, just consider washing your pillowcases. They'll feel so much nicer next to your skin, and the bed will actually feel cooler. But the other thing you want to look for in your bedding is natural fibers. Again, as I've stated previously, many of the natural fibers, they wick moisture away from you better than the synthetics. They feel incredible next to the skin. They feel cooler, and they breathe better. So give consideration to natural fibers in your bedding itself. Now, if by chance you're looking for some new bedding products, please give us some consideration. We sell, again, a variety of different bedding-related products. All you got to do is click on this annotation here, and you'll be redirected to our homepage, which you can find, in our shopping section, some of the different products that we do sell and offer. And if you're interested in more bedding tips, we've got an incredible blog that we've put together. It can be found here if you're on YouTube or you're watching this video, or if you're on our website, it can be found in your upper right-hand corner, how-to tips. We've got about 100 plus videos and articles ranging on the entire scope of bedding, what to look for in bedding, why thread count isn't that important, different down comforter construction styles, and how to care for luxury linens. So please give that some consideration as well. Hey, we want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and stay cool.